So Microsoft has done a complete 180. Kind of a shocker, isn't it? Honestly, I didn't think it would actually happen, but it would have been stupid not to take action the way they did. With the current pre-order sales, it was pretty obvious that Microsoft had fallen behind to Sony pretty substantially. I believe some people were predicting it anywhere from 2-to-1 to 4-to-1 pre-order sales in favor of Sony and the PlayStation 4 over the Xbox One. If you're not aware of what I'm talking about, I'm obviously talking about the recent announcement that Microsoft has reversed everything that they've said before about the always online internet connection and the DRM. In the past, if you were to buy an Xbox One, and it would require you to always have an internet connection so that it could at least connect to the internet once every 24 hours and verify that you are the actual owner of the games that you have installed on your hard drive. Well, after a lot of pushback from the media and from a lot of gamers, and obviously the pre-order sales numbers didn't help, Microsoft decided that they were going to do a complete 180 and reverse everything that they had told us. Now the Xbox One will not require an internet connection except for the initial setup, and it will allow you to play used games or sell your games to other people. This is pretty big news for people that were trying to decide between the two consoles, but were kind of held up by that DRM issue that was there before. Now the only real difference between the consoles is the $100 price tag. However, if you include the fact that the Xbox comes with Kinect, well, you're kind of getting your money's worth. I do believe that since it's bundled together, it shouldn't be an extra $100. $50 I could kind of see, that's okay, because if you think about it, the PlayStation 4 is going to have a camera feature too, but it's not going to be required with the sale of the console. It's something that you can pick up at the store separately, and I believe it's going to retail for around $60. So, $100 price tag, that's still a little bit tough to overcome for some people, and I think that will hurt their sales a little bit, but it's not going to be too bad, because if you remember when the PS3 and the Xbox 360 were announced, the PS3 was announced at $100 higher than the Xbox, and of course it had another version of the PS3 that was even more expensive that had a bigger hard drive. But overall, I don't think it's going to be a huge deal because people have fallen in love with Xbox Live. They know it, they like it, so there's going to be people that buy it regardless of the price tag. For me, I'm probably going to start out with the Xbox One, and then I'll buy the PS4 later, or maybe I'll buy the PS4 first and then get the Xbox One. I'm not sure. We'll kind of see how it goes. My main issue with the X1 is going to be the Kinect, the fact that it's required to be always connected. I'm not real too sure about that. Now, I'm not one of those tinfoil hat wearing guys that's going to be like, oh, they're going to be spying on me. That's not really a big deal. That's not too much what I'm worried about. For me, it comes down to an issue of where I play my video games. I play my games at a desk with a mouse and keyboard, as most of you know, and if the Kinect is required for me to play a game, and it has to detect me in the room, well, we know from previous experience, anybody that's used the Kinect before, that you have to be a certain distance away from the Kinect for it to recognize you. Well, with my computer monitor and the Kinect setting on top of it, that would only give me about 18 inches to 12 inches of space between me and the Kinect, and I don't know if it would fully recognize me or my controller. And my controller actually just sits on my desk anyway, so I don't ever pick it up. So that could be an issue for me, so I'm probably going to wait for the X1 and wait, for initial reviews after it's been out for a couple of weeks and see where it stands. Although I would like to have it on day one, that's for sure. So it may be a PS4 day one buy for me. We'll see. We'll see how the news goes and everything. As for this video, I'm just playing a little bit of team deathmatch in a pub. Just a bunch of random guys, no party, anything like that. Running with the FAL with Reflex and Stock, just kind of phoning some noobs, trying to test out my new video overlay and give you guys a commentary, because I know I haven't thrown up a video in a long time, so well, here you go, The video overlay is actually a new idea that I had after watching a live stream, and then I was watching some sports and stuff, and I was like, hey, it would be kind of cool if I could keep track of my kills and my deaths throughout the game so that my viewers could kind of see how I'm doing, because I hardly ever show the scoreboard whenever I record a video, because thanks to the new theater mode, nobody ever records their live gameplay. They just wait until they have a great game, and then they go back and they watch it in theater. The only problem with that is we never see the scoreboard, so this kind of keeps track of it for you. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Talking about, like I said, the PS1, the Xbox, or the PS4 and the Xbox One. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little tired here, but what do you guys think? What do you guys plan on buying? I'd like to hear from you in the comments. I'd like to hear both sides of the debate. I mean, really, because now that Microsoft has switched their stance, that's, you know, it really comes down to that $100 price tag. Is that going to be the deciding factor for you, or do you have other things that, you know, change your mind about it? But leave me a comment, let me know, give me a like, and subscribe. You guys take it easy.